This orange cranberry bundt cake is my newest original recipe of my bundt cakes made without eggs, milk, or butter. To make my orange cranberry bundt cake, you'll need 3 cups of flour, 1½ cups of white sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of baking soda, 1 tablespoon of orange zest. You'll also need 3/4 cup of orange juice, 3/4 cup of vegetable oil, 1.5 cups of orange cranberry relish, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and 1 teaspoon of orange blossom water. For your glaze, you'll need 1½ cups of powdered sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 1 tablespoon of orange zest, and 1 to 2 ounces of orange juice. Your first step is to preheat your oven to 375. I put our 3 cups of flour into a mixing bowl, to which I'm adding 1.5 cups of white sugar, all my dry ingredients, a teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of baking soda, and stir it around. I'm now adding my tablespoon of orange zest, and now it's time to add my wet ingredients. I'll start with my 1.5 cups of cranberry relish, vanilla, orange blossom water, which is an optional ingredient by the way, 3/4 cup of vegetable oil, just added my cup of orange juice. As always with my cakes where I don't use eggs, butter, or milk, once you've added your liquid, and the acid in particular in the orange juice is going to react with the baking soda and become your leavening ingredient. So you want to work this batter quickly and then pour it into your bundt pan where it will bake in a 375 oven for about 45 minutes. Once it's all mixed together, pour it into your bundt pan. The color is absolutely beautiful. And this recipe really, the cranberry relish makes it a little bit more liquid than some of the other cakes that we've done this way. So you'll probably only need about 1 cup of orange juice in total. While your cake is in the oven, is a good time to make your glaze. Start with your 1½ cups of powdered sugar, 1 tablespoon of zest, 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And now start adding small additions of orange juice until you reach the right consistency, using a small whisk. This glaze to be a little bit on the runny side, so for me, it's right where I wanted. And as soon as our cake is cooled, we'll add the glaze. Our cake is cool enough now that I'm able to add our glaze, and it looks and smells just beautiful. This orange cranberry bundt cake is a perfect cake for the holidays. Remember, because it's made without eggs, milk, and butter, it is vegan friendly, as are all my bundt cakes. They're festive, they're easy to make, and they're always a favorite.